Hey everyone, welcome to another recorded Go Battle League Great League Remix Cup battle. Snorlax Storm here, and today we're going to be looking at Amoonguss in the Remix Cup. Now, Amoonguss is really interesting actually in the Remix Cup. It has access to Grass Knot, which is a really good grass type charged attack. And that's gonna be the thing that makes it beat things like Whiscash, and we're not really going to be seeing Swampert, but some other water types that we might see in the Battle League and in this video in the Remix Cup. And it also has access to Sludge Bomb, which can one-shot a lot of Charmers, like Alolan Ninetales, Wigglytuff, Whimsicott, and Clefable. And we're going to see that in this video today. We have Empoleon on the lead, Ninetales on the Say Swap, and Amoonguss can close things out really nicely. So let's get into this first battle here, and I'll show you how good this team really is. Now, Amoonguss is pretty spicy. The Alolan Ninetales and Empoleon core is really nice, but Amoonguss is the spicy part. It's not going to have as many wins as some other Pokemon, but it's still really cool and it beats some Charmers. So let's get into the first match up against a Registeel. Registeel will be taking Resisted from Metal Claw here and Neutral from Hydro Cannon. But the good thing is we do resist Flash Cannon, but we take Super Effective from Focus Blast. Now, this better be a Flash Cannon. Oh, no, it's a Focus Blast. Okay, so that is not a good start to this game. There is no way I can recover from this. GG's already. Amoonguss coming in, taking Neutral from Lock On. I just don't see any way. Does anyone out there? No, I can't lose a whole Pokemon to Registeel. Yeah, Flash Cannon does so much damage. There's no way I can make it out of this here. I don't, unless they have like an Altaria and a Dragonite in the back, and Alolan Ninetales can sweep, there is no way I make it out of this here. So Grass Knot doing resisted. This is a Feint Attack is chunking at this Registeel here. Gonna have to shield if I want any fighting chance at this game here. Flash Cannon will take us out. Gonna have to go for the next Grass Knot against the Registeel here. This will take it out, but I think we're gonna get a shield. But please, I do not want to get a shield. Now I want like double dragons in the back. Please, just double something weak to Alolan Ninetales. So we do get a shield, which is really unfortunate. So here's what we're gonna have to do. We're gonna have to go for a couple Feint Attacks and shield. I think, yeah, I gotta shield this Flash Cannon here. Now, that Registeel is really deadly, so we all have to watch out for it in the Remix Cup. So, gonna farm up a little bit. I think I'm gonna swap into the Alolan Ninetales and go for 1 Powder Snow, 2 Powder Snows, farms down, and Clefable is going to come into the matchup, which is perfectly fine. They are nowhere close to getting off a Meteor Mash. Back-to-back Weather Balls here. One will get the shield, and one will do tons of neutral damage here. So this one does get the shield. Gonna load up a little bit more. I'm hoping I can get to triple Weather Ball, which I believe I can here against this Clefable. And I'm hoping that in the back there is a Whiscash, because Amoonguss can one-shot it with Grass Knot. So Weather Ball does do neutral damage. Gonna have to gain 1 more Powder Snow of energy. Get to the second Weather Ball after a little bit of lag that will land. And this is going to take out Clefable. Registeel goes down to pretty much 1 Powder Snow, I believe. And what are we going to see come into this matchup in the back? Oh, it's actually going to be a Politoed, which is really nice for Amoonguss. Amoonguss can one-shot this crazy thing out of the sky with a Grass Knot if it wins CMP. So Weather Ball is going to just chip away at the Politoed's health here. Gonna swap into Amoonguss, making a perfect swap. This Grass Knot is going to one-shot, boom, the Politoed. Registeel goes down to 1 Feint Attack, and that is going to be a good game. Amoonguss closing things up there really nicely. I thought that game was over. I completely sacrificed Empoleon to 1 charge move, and I won there. So, picking up a positive set here. Gonna claim my rewards. Gonna catch a Therian Form Landorus. I'll take it. I'm not doing many raids. Because of, just everything that's been going on with my life in the past couple of weeks. And trust me, there is a lot. So we're going to throw couple balls at this thing. Hopefully we can catch it. I don't like to include this in my videos, but I'm just going to keep it in there. Just because it's too much work to edit things like this out. Well, I might edit this out if it takes too long. But I'm hopefully going to be able to catch this Landorus here. So what do you think of Amoonguss? Amoonguss looks really, really strong in the Great League Remix Cup. Yeah, I'm not editing this out. We do catch the Therian Landorus. It's gonna be pretty good, actually. Yeah, 2 stars, so not bad for PvP in the Ultra League. So, gonna claim rewards. Going up to 1978, not bad. Definitely not bad. Going into the next set, rolling in with the same team. Gonna go into the lead up against we just have to see. Empoleon will be up against... what are we going to see on the lead? Oh, it's going to be a Wigglytuff. This is absolute candy for Empoleon here. Metal Claw is going to shred this thing apart. Whiscash coming in with the Amoonguss to make a counter swap, and going to load up on energy, and they decide the match is over. So GG's there. I wouldn't have done that quite yet, but maybe they just figure their last Pokemon's so weak. I don't even know. All right, let's get into the next one. That was quick. Alright, so we're going to see Empoleon up on the lead against... What are we going to see here? And by the way, I do want to say, when you see the time, I believe it's going to say 9:41 during all my videos. I don't know why, but that's just the way my phone is set, and that's not the real time. It's like 3:30 right now. So all my videos are not recorded at 9 o'clock in the morning. So anyways, going to pick up a pretty good lead up against a Jumpluff here. Going to go for the Drill Peck. This will do super effective, I believe, because of the grass typing there. And that does a fair amount. We want to swap into Alolan Ninetales on the charge move here. Alolan Ninetales has a good matchup against Jumpluff, and I don't usually switch out of positive leads unless we have a really positive matchup against it in the back. So gonna soak an Energy Ball and a Charm Alolan Ninetales coming in. Going to go for a Psyshock. Psyshock will be doing the most damage here because Weather Ball is resisted. So this will do about 40%, I think. Yeah, about 40% there. And they're going to charm us down, which is fine with me. Going to come in with Empoleon and farm down with Metal Claw. Not needing to worry about any charge moves here. Nothing that they have can one-shot an Empoleon from this range. Weather Ball coming through is going to be double resisted. We're just going to pretty much farm this thing down with double super effective Metal Claw. We do have a Drill Peck ready to go against the Jumpluff that might be coming back in. Are we going to see the Jumpluff? No, we actually see a Politoed, which is fine. I'm going to count 4 Mud Shots and then throw the Drill Peck here. So they do have a Water-type Weather Ball ready, and this will do neutral damage, but we will resist, I think double resist actually, the Water Weather Ball. So we're going to soak that here on Empoleon, and I'm going to leave a lot of shields for the Amoonguss. I'm probably going to leave both of them, because there's really no need to shield any of this on the Empoleon. So hopefully I'm able to get to the Drill Peck in time, which I am, which is really, really nice. And I can pretty much farm down the Jumpluff with Feint Attack on Amoonguss. So I'm going to swap into Amoonguss here, and I may actually be able to farm down both Pokemon. I might have to double shield here. Yeah, I think I can completely farm down both Pokemon with Amoonguss. So this is going to be an Aerial Ace, so I do have to shield it, because it'll be doing super effective. I don't know if I can completely farm down both Pokemon. Yeah, that might be too hard, but I think I can do it. If I get to double charge moves, I will throw them. But I think since the opponent has 2 shields, there's no use in throwing energy here. Now, I'm actually going to throw a Grass Knot right here. This will take out the Jumpluff, or I'm assuming we're going to get a shield. I don't know why I did this. I just in case, we'll have a shield down. So Grass Knot, and then I'm going to go for another one here. Now this is probably going to get the shield. Otherwise, they're just going to get farmed down with Feint Attack. Oh, it does not get the shield, which is really interesting. And I can go for the Feint Attack farm down. I'm going to swap into Empoleon to catch the Weather Ball here. And then I can safely farm down with Feint Attack, and that is going to be a good game. Well played to my opponent there. Actually, we catch a Blizzard, which is really nice. That would have hurt on Amoonguss, and yeah, that would have really hurt if that had landed on Amoonguss. So that was really close. If that Blizzard had landed on Amoonguss, that would have been a game over right there. Gonna get into the next one here. Alright, so, what are we going to see on the lead up against my Empoleon? And that's another one again. I probably could have farmed down the Jumpluff and then thrown the Grass Knot against the Politoed, but what I did really worked out well. So Empoleon up against a Roserade. Not a horrible matchup here. We resist Poison Jab, but it is actually going to be Bullet Seed, and Metal Claws are just absolutely chunking, and Drill Peck will do super effective. So they are going to farm up to a Leaf Storm. They could be throwing it here. I think I can survive Leaf Storm with like a couple HP, but I'm not sure. This is probably, oh, it's going to be a Leaf Storm, and that takes us out. Boom! Takes out our Empoleon. Going to see a Jellicent come in, going to swap in with Amoonguss and do super effective damage with Feint Attack and Grass Knot here. Now, I think this was 4 hexes, which means this is just a Bubble Beam. No, it's an Ice Beam. Okay, that's not good. I did not count that very well. So that's the only good thing is we don't get debuffed there. So gonna go for the Grass Knot as soon as we get it. I was hoping that on Roserade they would try to bait us with a Weather Ball of Fire, or we could survive a Leaf Storm. So Grass Knot, boom, takes out the Jellicent, and then we're actually gonna see Roserade come in again. Gonna throw a Weather Ball here, I believe this is. This will take out my Amoonguss. And then I think I can come back in with Alolan Ninetales, and I think I can farm down before they get to a Weather Ball. If not, I will have to shield a Weather Ball. I am going to have to shield a Weather Ball, which is fine with me. This will give us a lot of energy on this Alolan Ninetales, and hopefully Alolan Ninetales can sweep this endgame here. So Weather Ball will do super effective damage, but we do block it, and we actually see Registeel, which is a good game. There's no way I can win. You don't see me quit like that a lot. There is just no way. We were down a shield. There is no way. So there's a loss there. If you see Registeel, Registeel's hard. In that first battle, I beat it, which is really good, but that doesn't always happen. So let's get into this next one here. This will be the last battle in this video, I believe. Empoleon up against Politoed. There's nothing much to say about this matchup here. Pretty neutral unless they have Earthquake, and that's what makes it a good matchup for us, is the fact that they have Bubble, which means they won't be getting to charge moves as fast. Bubble is not the best move, and I do not suggest you run it. You're going to want to run Mud Shot on Politoed. But anyways, that's what they're running, and that provides a better matchup for my Empoleon here. They are still resisting Metal Claw, which is unfortunate, but they're going to throw the Weather Ball Water here probably, or the Earthquake. Please do not throw the Earthquake. Okay, Weather Ball. I was not aware of that at all. The Bubble really threw me off there. Now, I think I can get to the Drill Peck in time, which I do, which is very good. I think they just have an Earthquake, so if they throw right after this as CMP, I think this could be an Earthquake. So Drill Peck actually gets the shield, so that was probably CMP. Now, if this is EQ, I'm going to let it go, and I'm going to come in with Amoonguss here. But it is just a Weather Ball, which will do double resisted. And I don't know if I'll be able to get to a Drill Peck. No, they actually get to their Weather Ball before we get to a Drill Peck, which is fine. Going to let this go. This will take Empoleon out. Coming in with the Amoonguss. And I don't know that I can farm down. I have to watch out for the Blizzard here. I don't know the counts with Bubble Politoed, but that was completely just a Weather Ball. So I may be able to farm down if they just go for these Weather Balls here. So Weather Ball gonna do resisted damage here. Amoonguss is pretty bulky when it comes to Politoed resisted damage. I can completely farm down this Politoed and get a ton of energy on the Amoonguss here. Alright, so Weather Ball coming through, resisted damage. One thing I want to say about the last matchup is if it were something like Altaria or Dragonite or even Dragonair come in, I would have won, but Registeel was completely just a game over. Like, there are some situations like that where you kind of get stuck. So, in comes Meganium. That is definitely not what I'd bring into Amoonguss here. Sludge Bomb will do super effective damage, and this may even, I don't think it can one-shot, but it'll do a pretty good chunk of damage to the Meganium, and they shield that, which is perfectly fine. Now, this Sludge Bomb is going to pretty much not one-shot, but do a lot of damage to this Meganium here, and going to come in with Alolan Ninetales and farm down with Powder Snow here, and they're going to bring the Bastiodon, which is really not good. We do not want to see Bastiodon, but I'm not going to quit here, because I think I have a fighting chance because I have 2 shields. I don't know, though. So Bastiodon is going to be doing super effective with Smackdown, literally taking nothing as these Weather Balls here, but I just want to chip away as much much as I can. Psyshock is also resisted, so there's no use in throwing those either. I think my win condition comes with Amoonguss, because Amoonguss does have access to Grass Knot, which will deal neutral damage to the Bastiodon, and that's pretty much the best we can do with this team here, is neutral. Hydro Cannon is the only thing that deals super effective on this team to the Bastiodon. So I don't know that I can get to another Weather Ball in time. We are not able to, which is unfortunate. Now we are going to have to shield this Flamethrower, and what I need to watch out for is sack swaps. I don't remember what is left, but I think they have something left in the back here. It is actually going to be the Meganium. They actually are able to throw their energy, which I'm going to have to shield this. They should have tried to sack on a charge move here. Frenzy Plant coming through, going to be doing resisted, but we do shield it. And now, is Grass Knot going to be enough? Yes, it will. Once we get to it, we get to the Grass Knot here. Now, I pretty much think this is going to be enough to take out Bastiodon. If not, maybe one feint attack. No, not enough. Are we going to be able to farm down? No, that was a CMP tie. Flamethrower is going to be taking us out, and that is going to be a good battle. Well played to my opponent there, and that was sure close. If that Grass Knot was enough to take out the Bastiodon, then we would have been able to take that game. So Amoonguss looking pretty cool in the Great League Remix Cup, and I hope that you try it out just for